Hey everyone, it's Max and welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy VII tutorial playthrough series. That's right, and today we are going into Juron, but we're going into Juron for a slightly different reason. Of course, as last episode we got in the buggy, and after we picked up the buggy, we've actually made our way back to the first continent, and we did that because we wanted to do some things here. We wanted to be able to fill up our enemy skill materia that we had found. We wanted to pick up some new items and some new skills. The other reason we've come back this way is because is to learn how to drive. And of course the other reason we've come back this way is because I am now going to take what I have and we're going to actually train up here for a while. Just to kind of show you what we got going on, I've done a party change. So you know, so we've got Red and Tifa in the party now, and Ares and Barrett get to take a break. Now, the reason is because this is no time for having low-level members in the party. Now, I'm taking a little bit of a chance with Tifa, only because I want to try and use some of her limit breaks. And that's why Red's in the party. Red still is at a level limit break 1, so I'd like to at least get him into his 2s. Now, the thing is here is what we're about to try and perform, and you know what, I should also show you how I've got the materia set up on them. You notice that I've got in the double growth slots, I've got, and this actually shouldn't be up there. That's bad. That's what am I even doing there? Alright, there. Put that up there. I should check the other ones now, because enemy skill actually doesn't double growth, which is kind of a waste, right? We don't want to do that. There we go. And I don't think she's carrying an extra one up there anyway. There we go. So you'll notice that in my double skill materia, I've actually put all materia up there, even though they're not paired with anything. Now that's because we're about to go to a very unique place here in Juron. Yeah, I'll pay you $10. I'm a good guy like that. So as you can see, the Shinra soldier sometimes can be paid off with a little money. It's always a good deal. Oh my. Let's get this show on the road. Click. Caution? I guess. I was gonna say, this thing barely has any railings on it, much less a protection system. Alright. Oh, I know this place really well. And in fact, oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's stop here and save our game. You just gotta love that cheery music, don't you? Let's talk to this guy for a second and see what he has to say. Oh. All he wants to do is become a pilot. Well, buddy, your dream's gonna come true one day. Now, the nice part about being here in Juron is, of course, we have a lot of shops here that we can shop at. We can pick up items, we can pick up tents, we can do all kinds of stuff here. The other thing about this great town is what we've got in here. So, first things first though, we're going to actually make a small stop. We're actually going to make a small stop in the, at the hotel. Which is on this side of town. Oh, wrong door. Here we go. $30 is the best deal ever. So in this particular case, and the nice part about the save point here is that after we are done doing what I'm about to show you, we can do saves each time. I look a little sleepy, do I? Alright. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in towards this way, into this little tunnel. So this tunnel basically splits the town into two halves. But this here, okay, is a little top secret thing. So we push this button, and now you hear the alarm going off. This is probably not good. And what do we get? Alright, no messing around here. These guys are tough customers, and we are not wasting any time in dispatching them. As it turns out, these guys are able to do... these guys are like bosses at the moment. These guys here have about 2,200 hit points, and their friends have about 2,500. But they give excellent experience points. So you notice we just got 1,400 experience points for that one attack. And this is what we're counting on. We're counting on these attacks to really do some high-level experience leveling here for a while. Now I'm actually going to spend probably about, and you notice we just got $3 grand for that attack. $3,000! That was like a gift. Now you notice though the attacks are brutal. Okay, no messing around here. After each and every attack you heal up, and if you start to run low on magic, you pull out and go to the hotel. So we're just running around here. We're looking for some more bad guys. Hello, bad guys. Who do we got this time? Alright, so it's 2 more. Once again, no messing around here. We will try to steal from them, though. Don't think we won't. One thing we can do here is that they have items that we can steal. They won't live long enough with 2 betas, but... So you notice just 2 attacks from them have already got red down into the red. Red into the red. Oh, that's funny. Just 2 attacks. So these guys are as strong as any boss that we take on at the moment. At the same time, though, it's well worth it because we can stand here and we can get these guys all day. So another 1,400 experience. Notice 2 alls just leveled up. And that is going to be our goal. Our goal here is we are going to level these guys up until we have mastered all 4 of my all materia. So my all materia, you notice right now, has 2 stars out of 5, and it needs another 526 to the next level. We're going to be pushing all 4 of these all materia. So the one I'm carrying, the one that Red's carrying, and the 2 that Tifa are carrying, until they're mastered, until they're pushed all the way. 5-star. And when that happens, we're going to sell a couple of them. When we do, these are worth over $1 million a piece. We will never have any money problems left in this game ever. Alright? But once again, no messing around here. One more attack on the camera, and then I will probably spend the next 3-4 days here. I'm probably going to rotate the members in and out 2 or 3 times. I might even try to capture that on camera as I rotate them in and out. just because you get to see different levels and how things are progressing along. I'd like to really show that. Now, putting this on, recording 3-4 days of attacks in here is not really worth it. Now, this is our other friend of the day, and as you can see, he doesn't look very happy either. Alright, I will try to do a... I don't have the... oops, that was not good. Magic, cure, enemy skill. Kind of messed up on that one a little bit, so let's just kill him and get it done and over with. Let's not mess around. That's my bad. I gotta be careful. This guy got a lot of hit points. And notice he's trying to go for red here big time. Oh, this isn't good. And this is going to happen on the odd occasion. It's one of those things. These guys have big attacks and big power, and they are kind of borderlining us on this all the time. So, unfortunate that red died, but I'll bring him back to life here. He doesn't get the experience, though. That's the only problem with that. The other thing we'll do is we'll be doing lots of shopping here, and I actually get some high potions here. Now, once again, you don't even have to use your items. If you're not feeling like using any items, run out to the hotel. Do what you got to do out there. Okay? That hotel is only $30 and you can run back in here anytime. Like I said, you want to spend a few days here, and this, of course, is what it's all about. Okay? Notice we're not messing around at all. We're going straight for the double betas. I want to get rid of these guys. I can't be having them stick around. They got big attack power. $2,100 and 210 AP. Look at that. Look at that. And we're going to get, not only that, these guys are providing us a lot of bucks already. So I'm going to run out here to the hotel. I'm going to actually heal up. Spend $30 of that money. And I will bring you back probably, well, for you guys, it's just in a minute. But for me, it'll probably be several hours have gone by, maybe a couple hours. So with that, I will talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, welcome back. And yes, it has actually been, what, I don't know, 3 days since my last recording on this. Now, in game time, it's been 3 hours. About 3 hours and maybe 10 minutes or something like that. And you will notice that a lot has changed in 3 hours. One, I'm not in the 20s anymore. I'm now in the 40s. And as you can see by the rest of my party, we're all they're in the high 30s. And I'm now using my level 3 limit breaks. I've got everybody except for Katsith to your level 2 limit breaks, and the only reason I haven't got him is because he doesn't have a double growth weapon, and so I've been putting him off. That's actually not good for me. I got to actually work on him for a while. But let's take a gander as to why we have almost $300,000, and of course how we've gotten so high. of course, as we just left off, oh, I can't stand that guy's whistle. I could just beat him up. Oh, dude, you've been whistling in my ear for days. And this alarm drives me crazy too. And the reason, of course, is because we have been here with that alarm triggering a specific set of monsters. Now, when I first came here, those monsters were very, very dangerous with 2,000 and 2,500 hit points. So this guy has 2,500 hit points. He's one of the toughest. When you first arrive here, he would be one of the toughest guys you see in the game. But, of course, time has gone on, and he's not so dangerous anymore. Because, of course, to be dangerous, you gotta kind of be, like, you know, all tough and stuff. And boom! Notice she don't take none of it. That's right. Right there. So, of course, him alone is worth 900 experience points, 80 magical experience points, and, of course, 1,200 bucks. I've probably killed, I've done 120, I think 120 fights since when I stopped recording last time. So when I first started fighting here, I think we had about 315 fights. I'm now up to 440 fights, and because I'm just marking these down on a piece of paper one at a time. And since that, so we've put in about 120 fights so far. And of course, the goal is to master one of the all materia. And dude, what are you guys even doing now? I'm actually letting these guys beat us up because we're for limit breaking, right? So we like these guys. We also like to steal bombs from these guys. Oh, but I can't steal any more bombs. I've got the max at the moment, so I shouldn't even bother stealing from these guys. Yeah, it's not even worth my time. Of course, the whole trick here is that we are trying to use. I'm trying to let these guys actually get beat up to build up their limit breaks. So I actually stand here for a while now. Now you can do this after a while, right? Like you could never do this when we were down in the 20s. But of course, after you've gotten some levels built up and stuff, and your limit breaks are coming along, this is now what you want to do. These guys are really tough, right? So, you know, but now they're kind of my equal almost. So now I'm letting them run over here, you know, slug me in the face a bunch of times. Every once in a while, I cast White Wind. White Wind, of course, heals us all back up to full health, like so. And, of course, then these guys come over and they punch me some more, and life is good. Well, if you're all getting punched in the head, good. And that's what's going on here. This is what we're doing. We're just hanging out. And like I said, I already stole 99 smoke bombs. I am smoke bombed out. I can't get any more smoke bombs. So I've Red's a real good stealer. let's just put it that way. So all right, there we go. Ares has her limit break, and of course this is Breath of the Earth. This just put us into the peerless status. I got to keep using these limit breaks though. You have to do so many of them. We need them. And so with that, all I keep doing is letting her take care of stuff, right? I keep using her limit breaks. This is a miss, doesn't matter. I'll get her in a second though to do a wipeout on these guys. Watch this. This will be cool. We'll use beta on them now. So beta on these guys now. So of course when we were first in here, beta was causing about 1,000 points damage, and as it should, right? Because that was at the level we were at the time. But yeah, that's now this is her casting it. All right. Oh yeah. Boom. 1,800. That's right. So when she's casting it, it's about 1,800. When I'm casting, it's between 18 and 2,000. Pretty good. So once again, this is 1,400 experience points,
140 magical points, which is actually 280 in my double growth weapons. So you notice now she just gained her next level limit break. That's great. And you notice that, so those two guys alone were worth $3 grand. Okay, so if I get 3 of them, it's 4,500 a pop. All right, and of course the hotel's only 30 bucks. 30 bucks, and you rest up, and you're good to go again. And that's what we've been doing. In fact, let me just double check that limit break on her. Yeah, so she now has the Fury brand. This is good. Okay, I'll just show you mine. So of course, I of course have 1, 2, and 3, but I'm in the party all the time. I never leave the party. Well, I do later, but that's another whole story. But I am still, but in this particular case, I'm in the party all the time, so of course I have all 3 of my limit breaks, and of course we're working on everybody else's level 2s. I still got a ways to go though, because my next mission, of course, is to get the Master 1 all materia. And so I have had the materia. Oh, I'll just blow these guys up. She can have the kills. 1 all materia, fully mastered, sold at the store, is worth a lot of money. And so of course, once again, another 1,400 experience, 140 for 280, and another 3,000 bucks, right? Like, you just can't go wrong. So now we're up to 302. Just to show you, so as you can see, the all materia is now only 4,200 away. That's on mine. On hers, it's 3,700. And on his, it's 3,700 and 9,000. Well, I'm not worried about that one, but of course we've headed in there for a while now just to keep it building up. You'll notice others. Now my fire is only 14,000 from being mastered. So we've got fire 3. You notice we got bio 2, and we got regen on cure and cure 2 and regen on this. We also have Mini and Toad. The only other, where's my lightning? Yeah, so you notice the lightning, I've actually gotten in a double growth spot at the moment, so as we can cut its path down. We've got Bolt 3, which of course you've seen earlier, pulling off 2,000 some hit points. So we're growing, we've grown quite a lot, and I'm still sticking around for a while, because one, I can keep working these guys as limit breaks, keep building them up, I'd really like to try and get them all to at least a level 3 limit break, because it's just good. From here on out, this would make a lot of our story for some time pretty easy to do. And at the same time, we want to be able to master one of these materia, one of these all materia mastered, and sell it off. And after that, money will never be an option. Money will just be a joke, right? So with that, I am going to take the cut here. But I did want to give you guys an update on how this is playing out so far. It's heavy, it's intense, and it takes a while. You got this. If you're going to spend some time in the game leveling up, this is where you want to do it. We've kind of played the game along up to this point. Yeah, we did spend some time in the graveyard. We spent about an hour and a half in the graveyard, but we haven't spent too much time anywhere else. And this is where I'm now investing my time, because this is what it's all about here. And we'll just let her deal with this guy, because I'm not even having any of that. Oh, I got my limit break, so even if she doesn't kill him, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna kill him. I'll let Red do it. Red can do it. We'll even do a White Mane. And just in case, whoever gets to cast it first. Done like dinner. You gotta love it. Alright, so with that, I'm going to cut here. I'll bring you back once we've got an all materia capitalized. See you soon.